Are you eating too much fiber? While we rarely seem to hear anything negative about fiber, eating too much can actually have side effects which aren't often spoken about. And while fiber definitely has benefits, such as helping to regulate blood sugar and contributing to satiety, it actually isn't an essential nutrient. Our bodies do not actually need any fiber in order to function properly, not even for bowel movements. Now, I'm not saying to stop eating fiber entirely. What I am saying is that we might be placing more importance on it than we should. Low or no fiber diets, also known as low residue diets, are actually commonly prescribed to patients with chronic constipation, ulcerative colitis, and IBS. And these diets are extremely effective at reducing symptoms and inflammation in these conditions. But even if you do not have a severe digestive disorder, if you're experiencing any of the symptoms we're going to talk about in this video today, it might be a sign to cut back on your fiber intake. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate and I'm a certified health and nutrition coach. I post videos twice a week here on YouTube talking about insulin resistance, blood sugar management, weight loss, sleep, and more. So if you want to take control of your metabolic health, make sure to click that subscribe button. And you can also find me on TikTok and Instagram where I share new posts every single day. As mentioned at the start of this video, fiber is actually a non-essential nutrient by definition. Because it is impossible to be fiber deficient, it isn't considered to be essential. Now, again, I'm not saying to cut fiber out of your diet entirely, although that can be beneficial in certain situations. But from my research and my experience working with clients, I find that most people do best eating less fiber than what traditional dietary recommendations recommend. Fiber seems to be more beneficial for people who consume a diet high in processed food versus one based around whole foods with enough quality protein and fat. And this is where I think the recommendations for higher fiber and the obsession with fiber in general stem from. If you're eating a poor diet, then yeah, adding fiber can help. Now, it is important to note that there are two main types of fiber, soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber dissolves in water and forms a gel-like substance. It is found in foods such as beans, oats, citrus fruit, and some vegetables. Insoluble fiber does not dissolve in water, and it adds bulk to your stool. It is found in foods such as whole grains, potatoes, and leafy greens. And we will get into how these two different types of fiber impact the body differently as we go through this video. But anyways, enough chit chat. Let's get into the 4 signs that you're eating too much fiber. Number 1, you're bloated after eating. If you find that you are always bloated after you eat a meal, this can be a sign that you're eating too much fiber. Soluble fiber in particular, as we just spoke about, when it joins with water, it forms a gel-like substance and it actually expands in our stomach. So right away, you can see how this could lead to bloating. And there seems to be this trend all over the internet over the last couple of years to normalize extreme bloating. Let me just tell you, this is absolutely not normal. A little bit of bloating, yes, that's fine. But extreme bloating like this, something's up. It could, number 1, simply be too much fiber, or number 2, it could be an indicator that something is up with your gut. Either way, adjustments to your diet should be made. Number 2, excessive gas. If you are frequently gassy, this can be another indicator that you're eating too much fiber. Fiber is actually indigestible. Our bodies are not able to break it down, so it essentially goes through our digestive system untouched until it comes out the other side. But during this journey, gas can occur when the bacteria in the intestines is processing it. So again, if you're experiencing excessive gas, this could be a sign that you need to cut back on your fiber intake. Number 3, stomach cramps. Especially for people with conditions affecting their digestive system, such as IBS, eating too much fiber can cause abdominal pain and stomach cramps. And these cramps, again, are caused by the intestines trying to process the fiber. Number 4, constipation. Now, as I mentioned earlier, when we think of fiber, we often associate it with better digestion. And yes, it can help digestion, but too much fiber, and too much insoluble fiber especially, can really back things up. So much so that zero fiber diets are sometimes prescribed to people with chronic constipation. There was one study done on 63 people over 6 months where they compared a high fiber diet, a moderate fiber diet, and a zero fiber diet in those with chronic constipation. The groups that reduced and eliminated the fiber saw improvements across the board, but those who ate the high fiber diet did not. In fact, the no fiber group saw a 100% reversal in their symptoms. 100% reversal. That is insane. So if you are often constipated and you're currently eating a high fiber diet, that's a good indicator to cut back. And those are the 4 signs that you're eating too much fiber. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I find that there is a sweet spot for most people. It's lower than what general recommendations suggest, but it is higher than 0. And when you hit that sweet spot, assuming that you don't have any underlying gut issues going on, you're not going to experience any of these side effects after you eat. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below how many of these symptoms you have. Have you tried a low fiber diet or a zero fiber diet, and what were your results? I personally have tried eating a zero fiber diet for 6 weeks, and let me tell you, the results were pretty shocking. Honestly, that was the best my digestion has ever been, which is the total opposite of what you would expect. But anyways, let me know your experience down below. And thank you again for watching. If you did enjoy this video, you might enjoy my video on 4 hacks to lower your blood sugar fast. You can check it out here. If you want to catch up on my most recent upload, you can find it here. And if you want to check out my keto diet and carnivore diet coaching programs, you can find them here. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.